What is up, guys? Here we are to test out the new game release, Dying Light the Beast, and we're gonna test this on the Steam Deck LCD running on 9 watts, and I've already set my frame limit to 45, and let's get right into the testing. So here we are within the game, and I'm gonna show you the settings, what we are running with. Pretty much Steam Deck resolution. These are not really that important. We have a frame limit here also on 45 frames, but also we have locked our frames on here. We are running the TAU upscaler on performance mode. I don't know if there's even more. No, performance is probably the greatest when it comes to running this game on the Steam Deck. And we are running FSR frame gen because otherwise our frames wouldn't be that good and I would not be really able to hit 45 frames. Let's show you the advanced settings. So I'm running this texture quality on medium. All of these things are turned on. These are some effects. We are running it on DirectX 12, and I really can't set the texture quality to lower than medium, so I'm gonna use it on medium, LOD quality on low, and all these things I just can't set it lower to medium. I don't know how that is even possible, but either way we're gonna save the settings, and let's get right back and try to test the game, how it runs and performs. So here we are at this safe place. I've played it a little bit on the PC, not too much, but it's night outside. I would rather wait until it's morning, because it's not the greatest time to go outside in Dying Light when it's nighttime. Wouldn't really prefer that to anybody unless you really want to experience that, of course. Let's go out, and if I would not have frame gen turned on, I wouldn't really have a lot of frames. I can pretty much show it to you right now. If we go to the options and video, turn FSR frame gen off and save it, you're gonna see that we just can't hit more frames than 30, at least in here, and this is a safe place. I'm wondering how our frames would be if we would actually go outside and do something, I don't know, a bit more demanding. Technically, which is a good spot if we I think if I go down here I could potentially climb through here. There's a lot of shit going on. So as you can see, if I go out, I really don't have more frames than 30, sometimes even below that, so I think we are simply just better off turning frame gen back, because that way it's just simply more smoother. Obviously it adds a bit of latency, but it's nothing not so bad that you can't really deal it with on the Steam Deck. So this smoothens things out a little bit more. What I'm also wondering, if let's say can we actually hit 60 frames with frame gen, or that's just probably impossible. Yeah, it's not really possible. So the 45 frame gen FPS limit is sort of good, or even 40, but we are targeting 45 because that works out relatively smooth. So usually we hit without frame gen 30, 25, depending on how intensive a specific scenario is. That's the FPS we're really hitting. I want to show you one cool move that if I'm not bad I can do. Now with That was bad, I think. Look at this. This one, that's what I wanted. Ooh, I didn't even realize this. I'm really bad in this game, like especially on the Steam Deck, like holy crap. Sometimes they die if you hit, like, I don't know, in the right direction, probably. We're gonna just try to like loot them. Holy crap. Oh, there's gonna be a lot of action going here. Double kick, that's a nice one. Whoa, I did not even realize there are zombies like that. Still not dead. There's another one here. Oops, that did not really work out. I'm slowly like dying over here, like. But as you can see, when it comes to the frames, like if I have like frame gen like turned on, it holds almost like a 45 solid frame rate. Like obviously like not all the time, but considering how things are and how new this game is, I would say that it's really good. Like it's optimized really well. And that was a bad one. This guy has like something on his back. It's probably like the most fun stuff that you can do in Dying Light. The beast. Honestly, like, what is even happening? I don't know, either way. Gotta tell you, the game runs smooth. Obviously, like, it runs better on the PC. And it's really well optimized. Like, I wasn't expecting like this much optimization, but Techland definitely like learned from the mistakes what they did on Dying Light 2. And they went insanely like in a different direction, like definitely into the right direction when it comes to like Dying Like the Beast. This game is like fantastic, and I'm like looking forward like what it still holds, like what new updates, DLCs, whatever we have forward in this game. And this game is like really good, like seriously. Like obviously if the Steam Deck would have a bit like more power it could run it better, but from that aside, considering this is a new game, obviously it's like running on the probably like the same engine as Dying Light 2, just with like some optimizations and changes and stuff like that, because originally this used to be, or like it wanted to be, a Dying Light 2 DLC, and then it turned into a bigger project which made it a separate game. Either way, game runs solid. I can totally recommend it. Take care as always, and I'm gonna see you in the next one.